Hi, it is Sunday, May 18th, 2025, and welcome to the inaugural video of Minnesota Winner on YouTube. For this inaugural video, I bought 10 $5 scratch-offs. The game is called 2025 Multiplier. I believe this game came out around New Year's. I'm not sure exactly when. I've only played it twice. And the first time I won $75, and the second time I won $20. I know that might sound gimmicky, but I've only played this game twice, and I got really lucky with it. So I bought 10 of them today, so that's $50 worth of these. And I am going to be scratching these. You can win up to $100,000 on these, and the game is pretty straightforward. It says match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers, win prize shown below that number, reveal a 2x symbol, win double the prize shown below that symbol, reveal a 5x symbol, win 5 times the prize shown below that symbol, reveal a 10x symbol, win 10 times the prize shown below that symbol. These are 10 consecutive scratch-offs that I got from a vending machine. And they are numbered beginning at 82, going up to 91. Actually, on the second one, so that's card number 83, there was a little lottery slip taped to it. And I've never gotten one of these before. It says, not for sale, report only, and pack activation. So it's just for the vendor to know how many and how much and when they put these in. Anyway, let me start. Everything on Minnesota Winner is going to be unscripted. So I don't have a script. I don't know what I'm going to say, but there are some guidelines that I'm going to follow on this channel. The main one is I'm not going to say if there's a big winner or anything like that in the description or title or anything like that of the video. So it is as much a surprise to the person watching the video as it is to me whether I win. Without further ado, let me just start scratching. Oh, and I'm gonna try to scratch quickly and not take a lot of time, not have a lot of distractions. I want it to just be me and the scratch-offs and the viewers not being distracted or having a lot of their time wasted. Anyway, here, let me begin. Okay, so it looks like there are 4 gold bars for the winning numbers, so there should be 4 winning numbers. Let me scratch these. First one is a 1. Second one is a 6, and the third one is a 12, and the fourth one is a 9. So that's 1, 6, 9, and 12. Let's begin. First number is a 37. Not a winner. Second number is an 8. Not a winner. Third number is 35. There's 23. 40. Let me just check these really quick. Okay, let's keep going. There's a 3. 14. 19. 18, 29, 4, 7, 26, 34, 22, 15, 21, 16, 11, and 39. So the first one was not a winner. Now let me try the next one. I'm going in order, so this is number 83. This is the one with the that had the piece of tape stuck to it, so I don't know if that makes it lucky. Probably not. There's generally, based on my experience, no real way to tell if a scratch-off will win. I've been told by clerks at convenience stores that if there's a white stripe separating the two cards that's on your card, that it's lucky. I have not found that to be true. I don't think there's really any way to tell as far as that is concerned. However, I do think there could be something to the number, and maybe I'll get to that in a later video. Maybe people will figure that out. Maybe I'll make a video on that at some point. But maybe, I don't know if I want to go into that. I'll just say this. I bought 300 $1 scratch-offs once, and I created a database and looked at all the, had it compute all the numbers. It was a $1 game. It was a match a number, kind of like this. And I had it so it would color code and tell me how much I won and if I won for all 300 of the $1 scratch-offs. 300 $1 scratch-offs come in a full stack, or whatever one wants to call those. And it seems like most of the winners were clustered toward the middle, so around 150. I don't believe I have that data anymore, but maybe I'll buy 100 of them at some point and make a video, or not 100, but 300 $1 ones, make a video on $1 ones. Maybe I'll buy 100 $5 ones someday and show a video of that. I can't show that on a video, but I'll make a video and just talk about what the results were. But that's the only thing I've ever been able to notice with the Minnesota Lottery's scratch-offs, is that at least on the 300 stack of $1 scratch-offs I bought, that the biggest winners were clustered around the middle, so 150 in that case. Anyway, let me just go to this one. Okay, winning numbers. First one is 24. Second one is 22. Third one is 11. And finally 23. So 11, 22, 23, 24. So that'll be easy to remember. 40, 31, 15, 28, 12, 39, 37, 26, 27, 13, 20, 18, 32, 30, 8, 29, 25, 38, 6, 34. So 2 non-winners in a row. So let me just check. So on this, it says the overall odds of winning are 1 in 3.60. So that means, I'm guessing, so I guess, let me try to figure this out. I guess that means there should be close to 3 winners on average out of 10. I will say another thing I've learned over the years is that Minnesota Lottery does seem to kind of space out winners. So it is possible to get 2 winners in a row, but it seems like for the most part, the 1 in 3.6 is kind of pretty close to how often you'll win. How many in a row where there will be 1 winner. It should be, these will be spaced out at about every 4. there will be a winner on it. I don't know. So, I mean, like, what do I want to say? So I have actually gotten, I on a $3, I don't remember if it was a $3 game or a $5 scratch off, where there were maybe 10 losers in a row, maybe 11, maybe 12, but that's pretty rare. Usually the winners are somewhat evenly spaced in my experience. This isn't very scientific, my analysis, but that's what I've seen. So anyway, let me just keep going. So I'm guessing there will be 2 or 3 winners out of these 10. So this is the third one, card number 84. First winning number is 26. Second one is 21. 23. And 17. So 17, 21, 23, 26. First number is 20. Second number is 38. Third number is 30. 18. 28. 40. 33, 3, 35, 11, 16, 25, 15, 39, 8, 29, 9, 24, 14, and 27. So those did not win. Or that did not win. Alright, so this is the fourth one. Okay, so I'm just going to go over the instructions, or the, what do they call this? I guess the directions. So it says match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers win prize shown below that number. Reveal a 2x symbol win double the prize shown below that symbol. Reveal a 5x symbol win 5 times the prize shown below that symbol. Reveal a 10x symbol win 10 times the prize shown below that symbol. Okay. Winning numbers. First one is 15. Then we have 31. 21, and 17. So 15, 17, 21, 31. 35, 12, 29, 32, 9, 1, 39, 16, 4, 6, 28, 25, 13, 33, 38, 8, 27, 7, 23, and 3. I just want to look at this one really quick. 15, 17, 21, 31. Looks like that one didn't win, so here's number 5. This is ticket 86. Oh, so on the $5 scratch-offs in Minnesota, there are 100 in a stack. So this is number 86. So this isn't toward the middle of the stack, but I've only done this with $1 scratch-offs, seeing seeing where all the winners are in the entire stack. So I'm not sure if that applies to the $5 ones. And this was many years ago that I did that with the $1 ones. But anyway, let's keep going. So winning numbers. 38, 12, 4, 22. So 4, 12, 22, 38. 37, 18, 23, 3, 19, 4. Oh, there's a winner in 4. Okay, how much did this one win? $5. Price of the ticket. But there could be more winners. If there's one winner, there can always be more. At least in this game there can be. $5. Of course, it has to be one of the amounts listed on the webs on mnlottery.com. So it could go 5, 10, 15, 20 probably. I don't have the odds in front of me, but 25, 30, I don't know what all you can win on this. But Minnesota Lottery, I was looking at another lottery. I think I was looking at Wisconsin. It seems like I've actually looked at other states over the years. I think Minnesota. I really like the way they do things. I'll probably talk about that a lot on these videos. But there are a number of winning combinations for this ticket. So $35, for example, is kind of an odd number. That's not a winning number, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, 100, etc. There are more winning combinations. And I just think, based on my own, cursory analysis, that the odds in Minnesota seem to be better than other states. So I really like that about Minnesota. But anyway, let's keep going because there is this $5 winner right there, so there can certainly be more now. Anyway. Next one is a 14, and there's 34, 6, 13, 28, 15, 8, 11, 21, 7, 31, 20, 27, and 39. So this one just won $4. Let me scratch off the code here to let me know that it's a winner. This is in Minnesota, this I don't know what you'd call this code, barcode, QR code, kind of in between. This code is what they scan to give you your money. So I'll put that on the winner pile. So now there's ticket 87. Winning numbers are... Actually, let me fix this. See if I can fix the video, just make sure everything is aligned. Anyway, so first number is a 7. There's 34, 28, and 24. So 7, 24, 28, and 34. So there's a 6. There's 39, 12, 17, 21, 29, 23, 20, 16, 22, 26, 40, 27, 4, 14, 19, 1, 15, 38, and 9. So put that on the losing pile. All right. Ticket number 88. Winning numbers 35, 22, 38, and 29. So 22, 29, 35, 38. This number is a 20. There's a 9, 3, 28, 25, 7, 19, 16, 12, 31, 4, 6, 32, 1, 11, 33, 24, 23, 18, and 27. So I'll add that to the loser pile. All right, 3 cards left. Here is ticket 89. Winning numbers 1, 13, 3, and 4. First number is a 38. There's 6, 7, 15, 28, 30, 14, 25, 35, 19, 18, 37, 16, 39, 11, 36, 22, 40, 24, and 12. So that one didn't win. All right, 2 left. Here is ticket 90. Winning numbers are 12, 32, 20, and 21. This number is 25. There's 23. There's 31, 11, 7, 19, 8, 35, 26, 6, 16, 22, 34, 28, 20. Here's a winner. Let's see what it won. 20. Won $5. Let's keep going. There could be another winner. 24, 39, 40, 29, and 37. So I will scratch off the barcode. By the way, I'm using a nickel to scratch off these scratch-offs, and I found that nickels work the best for scratch-offs. They're bigger than a penny, and they don't have ridges like a quarter or I guess a dime. So I use nickels. The ridges can scratch the scratch-offs, which becomes particularly problematic on the barcodes, because then the machine can't read them. So that's an issue. So I like nickels. Winning numbers. This is the final ticket. 35, 4, 15, 3. First number is an 11. There's 6. There's 28. There's 20. 19. 22. 36. 34. 30, 32, 25, 37, 7, 39, 31, 16, 23, 12, 26, 21. Alright, so that one lost. So I got 2 winners, which is, let me just show these. Those are my 2 winners, ticket number 86 and ticket number 90. They're spaced out 4, kind of as I said I thought would happen. And this is not a good return. I spent $50 on these 10 tickets. I got $10 total back, so that's 20%. When I bought my $1 scratch-offs and did my little experiment a number of years ago, I got about $150 back, so it returned about 50% of my money. So over time, I've taken that to mean scratch-offs will probably pay out about 50% over in the long run. That is what I use as the basis for thinking that. 20% versus 50%, that's a big difference. So this was not a good turnout, but this is how it goes sometimes. Anybody who plays scratch-offs knows this. So this is probably a fitting introduction to my channel, Minnesota Winner. And to be honest, I am not a big winner when it comes to the lottery. The most I've ever won is $100. I've won it a few times on scratch-offs. And so I guess you could call me Minnesota Loser too. But Minnesota Winner sounds better, and that will get more clicks. So I'm going with Minnesota Winner. But this is the first video. I don't know how frequently I'll make videos, but I'm guessing it'll be somewhat frequently. And let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any games you want me to play, as long as it's not like a $50 game. That's probably okay. And just let me know if you have any suggestions. This is brand new to me. I don't really watch scratch-off videos on YouTube. I've never really done it before. I watched some before I got the idea for this channel today. And so I'm new to this scratch-off thing on YouTube. Let me know if you have any suggestions, anything like that. And thank you for